You know what usually happens when people start working together? No matter how skilled and experienced we are, differences of opinion are bound to happen. And that's perfectly normal. Because when creative minds come together, ideas will clash, perspectives will differ, and sometimes a small disagreement can turn into bigger conflicts if not handled wisely. Hello friends, I am Rakesh Kumar and today we are talking about one of the most practical and real life skills, conflict resolution. This topic is especially close to real life because it's not about books or theories, it's about people, emotion, and communication. Interviewers often look for this skill quietly because they know that even the most talented employee can struggle if they can't manage disagreements with maturity. So, conflict resolution doesn't mean avoiding argument or staying silent. It means learning how to listen calmly, understand both sides, and find a fair solution that helps everyone move forward. Even in your student life, it could mean setting differences during group projects or dealing with teammates who are not contributing equally. Or in your professional life, it might be about handling a disagreement with a colleague, a manager, or even a client without losing respect or focus. In short, conflict resolution is not about winning an argument. It's about understanding, maintaining trust, and finding solution that works for everyone involved. It's one of those skills that truly defines emotional intelligence and leadership potential. So in this session, we will explore three real-time interview questions designed to test how you handle conflicts in a professional environment. Whether it's a disagreement with a colleague, a misunderstanding with a manager, or a team project gone off track. I will walk you through how to craft powerful answer using the STAR method. So by the end, you will not only know how to answer conflict related questions confidently, but also how to demonstrate maturity, communication, and problem solving skill that employer value most. So let's get started. The first question is, tell me about a time when you had a disagreement with a classmate or team member and how did you resolve it? So let's understand about this question before giving the answer. So this question goes beyond just describing a disagreement. It's really testing your communication skills, emotional intelligence, and ability to collaborate under pressure. Employer or interviewers want to understand how you behave when things don't go smoothly. After all, in any team, whether in college, a project, or the workplace, conflicts are natural. What matters most is how you respond. So, when you answer, think of a real situation where you faced a differences of opinion, maybe about how to approach a project, divide tasks, or make a key decision. Interviewer doesn't expect you to never disagree with anyone. They want to see that you can turn a potential conflict into collaboration. You can answer in this way. In one of our college projects, I had a disagreement with a teammate about how to structure the final report. I wanted to focus on detailed analysis while my teammates preferred a short summary style approach. At first, we both felt strongly about our ideas, but instead of arguing, I suggested we review the professor's evaluation criteria together. When we did, we realized both points were valid. The report needed depth and clarity. So we combined our ideas. I worked on the analysis section while they handled the summary and formatting. In the end, our report turned out great and we both learned that communication and flexibility are the real solutions to conflict. Second question is, what would you do if your project partner is not pulling their weight but still wants equal credit? So let's understand about this question first. This question checks your leadership, fairness, and conflict management skills. Interviewer want to see if you can balance teamwork with accountability. So you can answer in this way. If my partner was not contributing equally but expected the same credit, I would first talk to them privately and try to understand the reason. Maybe they were struggling with time, confidence, or some personal challenges. I would offer help, maybe divide tasks differently or support them where needed. But if the lack of efforts continued, I would be honest and communicate this respectfully to the faculty or team lead, focusing on facts, not emotions. Because teamwork means sharing responsibility, not just sharing recognition. That experience taught me that good conflict resolution is not about confrontation, it's about clear, respectful communication and maintaining fairness for everyone involved. It also made me realize how important transparency and accountability are in teamwork, because when everyone contributes sincerely, success feels truly shared and meaningful. Third question is, how do you handle feedback or criticism from peers that you don't agree with? So let's understand about this question first. This question checks your self-control and emotional intelligence. It reveals how you respond when your ideas are questioned or challenged. So you can answer in this way. If I receive feedback that I don't agree with, I always start by listening carefully before reacting. Sometimes in the moment, it's easy to feel defensive, but I remind myself that feedback is not personal, it's a perspective. I ask clarifying questions to understand why they feel that way. If after reflection I still believe my point is valid, I explain it respectfully using logics or examples. For instance, during a project review, one of my peers said my presentation slides had too much detail. I explained that those details were part of the requirement, but I also reduced some text and added visuals for clarity. That balance helped improve the overall impact and taught me that being open to feedback doesn't mean you have to agree, it means you have to stay open minded. So these are the three questions we answered well. Even we talk about communication, listening, and emotional balance, but these only work if we apply them in our daily interactions. So before we wrap up, reflect on these two questions. Can you recall a time when you helped two people or friends settle a disagreement? The purpose is to understand how you listen and lead during conflicts. So while answering, focus on your presence and communication, not just the outcome. And the second question is, describe a time when you stayed calm and prevented an argument from getting worse. So here the purpose is to see your self-control and problem-solving ability under stress. So while answering, emphasize what you learned about teamwork and respect. So guys, take your time to write or think about this question, because your real life examples are what make your interview answers relatable and powerful. So that's what conflict resolution is truly about: keeping your mind calm, your tone respectful, and your focus on finding solutions. Conflict can happen anywhere, at work, in college, or even among friends. What truly matters is how you handle them. When you stay patient, communicate clearly, and aim to resolve instead of react, you show real maturity. Remember, it's not about winning an argument, it's about winning respect, and that's what makes you a true professional. So that's all for the today's session, guys. In our next video, we'll talk about another important interview topic, initiative, where we will learn how to take ownership, go beyond what expected, and show leadership even when you are not the team leader. You will also understand how employers look for proactive people and how you can share example of taking charge and making things happen. So guys, keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, every small step you take today builds your confidence for tomorrow. So stay calm, stay positive, and keep growing with every experience. And yes, if you found this session helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interview tips to help you sign in every interview discussion. Thank you.